Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile. This is episode number 57, and I'm coming at you with humility in my hideout. Hideout humility. Farming has not been going great off camera as far as deaths go. I have been quote-unquote juicing my maps a little bit aggressively for this character. I know, like, it's hard not to compare yourself to other people, especially on YouTube. You know, if you look up Path of Exile content on YouTube and look for somebody that's playing a build or a build guide or anything like that, you're looking at just a completely maxed out character and just, you know, strength to the gills. And mine is more of like a realistic, I'm a dad, I have 3 kids, I don't have a lot of time to play, and I'm doing the best I can. So my juicing of maps is considerably different than someone who has a mirror tier build or anything like that. So, all this to say, I'm here, I've died a number of times, but I'm still having a great time with the build. I'm curious, I don't really know how I can get it any better. I could probably try to get maybe a better shield. Although I see tier 1 defenses, tier 1 spell critical strike chance, tier 3 chance to suppress, so I could probably do better. I think the next step would be try to get tier 1 drops on everything. But that's not a topic for today. What we are going to talk about is getting more Atlas passive points. I did change a little bit of this map, or of this tree, based on stuff I learned about betrayal. So I had this point up here. I took this out. I took out this wheel here for explicit modifier effects, and then I took out another one. It was over in this general, I think this one I took out, so I could get some additional points, because I have this part of betrayal. So now Immortal Syndicate members executed in my maps have a 100% chance to gain an additional rank. So if they're rank 1 and I kill them, obviously they go up to rank 3, and we should be pretty close to 100% Jun. 88% chance to contain Jun. That's good. I learned about the board a little bit with the league here. So basically what I really need to try to do is get Gravicius out of intervention. I need to move him, I think, to transportation. I'm pretty sure I need Gravicius and transportation. Nothing else matters except for getting as many people to rank 3 as possible, getting the leader to rank 3, and then running the safe houses. So we've got some time to try to get Gravicius moved over. It's gonna be some work, but we just need Jun to show up on the maps. But here, just at the top of the map as well, of the episode of the map. Sorry, I'm trying to think more concisely. I sent out a shipment. I don't think the shipment's gonna be ready yet. We've got 34 minutes. This might be something we can see at the end of the episode. And then I do have mappers going, so we can check. I can check here to see if we have anything kind of good or decent. The small stuff here, it's not flagging my my item filter, but I do like to take the gems that have quality, so I can sell them for gem cutters prisms, because I could probably still use a few. Also, that reminded me, I've got this enhanced support. Interesting. Okay, let me just quickly, let's see what we have here. Some scour, that's good. None of the rest of that is any good. They're only running like tier 6 maps right now. These are catalysts. We haven't talked about this, but we can add quality to our rings, amulet and belt, and it will enhance certain qualities of those items based on the essence that you use, or the catalyst that you use. Some life force, that's really good to have kind of a stockpile of, even though I'm not running harvest. I probably should. but that's not what I want to focus on right now. I was watching some YouTube videos, and there's a guy who's playing this gauntlet. He got a mirror in one of these things. Like, the mappers brought back a mirror, a sacred orb. I don't see a lot of those. That's worth 34 chaos alone. That's crazy. Never see those. Alright, nothing else there, and then a chaos. A chaos and some stuff that we can melt down into dust. So let me just see if I can do this without messing up. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Sick. Okay. I am keeping the divine vessel.
Not bad, not bad.
Even though I've got several of them in my inventory, I don't need to use it. But what I do want to do is, this has really been bothering me. I thought I was already unaffected by burning ground, but I'm not. So we're gonna go find Sumpter the Twisted. So I'm gonna hit G and then Control F, and I'm gonna look up Sumpter the Twisted. He's over here. So we need to run Estuary. Estuary. Do we have any? Estuary, let's see. We have one. Doesn't have to be anything special, except can't be that. That's a terrible immediately can't run it. Let's see. Temporal chains. This should be okay. Alright, and this is how I've been juicing. Using delirium to get additional rewards. And some shrines in there, and so I'm running. So you see how it says limit 1? It means you can only have one scarab active of those at a time, but this one says limit 5. So in theory, I could have the map here, the delirium scarab here, and then the 3 corners have the delirium scarab of paranoia and get additional reward types. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to leave the domination scarab. We can have a lot of shrines if we want to for this. I'll show. We can do that. So now in theory we should have 4 additional shrines. And then I think there's even one up here for domination, maybe? Domination. I could even do this here and has 3 additional shrines. Let's do it. It's free the first time we use it. And I'm using my first tree for the Searing Exarch progress. And map sustain. So we'll have delirium with a shit ton of shrines. Oh, we need to put the divine vessel in. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot that. We definitely need the divine vessel. And then, so this way when we kill the boss, we get the boss in the vessel, and then we can right click it, and then that will alter it will alter our Aberath minor god pantheon so that we will not be affected by burning ground, because burning ground is really annoying. Alright, make sure we hit the mirror of delirium, and away we go. I don't have the one. I'm not using the scarab with extra rewards. It's our first. And there's another shrine here. It can get a little tough to follow with all. Oh my gosh! I'm not even really gonna look at the altars, I think. Oh, we got a Zumi. We got a Zumi shrine. Oh, we win. This is amazing. Holy. Where's the next one? There it is. Did I get it? None shall stop you. Alright, so we're definitely going to have June here. June, I don't know. So there's the Immortal... I cannot say the word. The Immortal Syndicate. We are affected by the fastest speed known to mankind. There's Gravicius. So I'm going to interrogate him. So he's the captain of intervention. We're going to interrogate him. He's going to drop down here. I think he's going to, when he's finished being interrogated, he's going to go back to the room from whence he came, I think. I think I've got to interrogate him a few more times to get him down to 0, and then he becomes unaffiliated, and then we win. Don't strictly have to kill anything in here until we get to the last room. Of course, not there. Blinking away. Here we go.
Feels as though the walls are closing in, doesn't it, Exile?
And that was easy. So we'll look at Riker,
I'm afraid
tier
the
3,
only option here for me
in research.
is
He's already max rank, so we're just going to get some intelligence. Janus, move to research, that's fine. Rin, research intelligence, that's good. We get some XP from that. Let's get out of here. See, there's a shrine right here. There's a harvest. We're not going to do it because it is really hard to make it worth it if you don't have any points into it. Alright, where is everybody? Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Everybody come to the corner with me. This probably isn't really the right way to go. This is bringing me back towards the entrance. So there's a ton of monsters here. Oh, look, another shrine. I grabbed it. Fear not the elements. That does something. Look at all the buffs. Look at my buff bar at the top of the screen, dude. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, yeah, there's the end. So let's try to zoom on by. Up here. Grab the chaos because I'm poor. It's funny, like I've been getting, like I get a lot of the lesser Eldritch currency. I have barely gotten any higher ranks than that. I don't know if there's anything that influences that. I'm running tier 16 maps mostly. It's 15 and 16s.
It doesn't understand.
The slave! The poor slave!
Okay, we got them all. Wow, they're all tier 3. And this is transportation. So we'll interrogate to get some intel over there.
Why is it doing this?
Guff,
Do it!
intel, Jorgen,
There's only one fate for the weak exile.
intel. This should kick Gravicius out. It did. Gravicius in intervention, and we can run the research safe house.
I wonder how much more of an animal.
And Hillock. Wow.
Want a friend, I do.
Plus 63 transportation intelligence. Wow.
You surprised me.
That was
Helen.
pretty cool. Probably not ideal, but it will give me more time to try to get Gravicius over there. Oh, good. We can grab this shrine right before we kill or go fight the boss. Awfully presumptuous, chef. Okay. I think that was from an incubator that I was wearing on a piece of gear from Delirium that I did. Alright, just for funsies, we'll check this.
Well?
No, thank you.
Keep walking.
Alright. This is like a health restoration shrine. Oh yeah, I know this boss. Should be pretty easy. Should be. How many? What is happening? How many phases do you have? Alright, now we can... Out of portal scrolls? Oh no! Oh shoot! Alright, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, I think. Wow, dude. That was nuts. That hasn't happened ever. Not since the early game. Okay, so now in our map device we should have this. We take it out. Right click. And now my Aberath, we are unaffected by burning ground, which is fantastic. So we'll put these away. Stack deck, put that away. And, oh, let me grab a stack of... Oh my gosh, click the right thing. Portal scrolls. And now let's run a safe house. We'll run research. And let's go. So you saw that map was pretty juicy. There were a lot of monsters. It worked out really well. And just as a reminder, I say this every single time I do a safe house on camera. You get double XP for these. So I'm actually back up to 18%. That's pretty great. Pretty excited about that, not gonna lie. I even did a Maven's Crucible earlier today. A 10 boss Crucible. Got some Maven currency. Why did that chime like that? It's just it's just whetstones. So yeah, since we get the extra XP, I like to make sure and clear everything I can. Sometimes there are strong boxes. I don't think there's ever shrines in here, but sometimes strong boxes. I'll be sure to clear them out even if they're white level. You can modify, I haven't shown this or done it or said anything about it, but you can modify strong boxes if you have the currency on you. A little icon will show up underneath the name of it. You can identify them, you can change them. If you have chaos orbs, you can chaos them if they're rare level. If they're white, you can use transmutation orbs and make them blue, and then you can alter them, roll them, stuff like that. I think in general, I think the general consensus is the juice is not worth the squeeze, as they say in corporate world.
Usually I have to go looking for my Vic Bunny one.
Hurry on.
This is a lie.
Actually, I was just thinking, we don't want Gravicius as the leader of transportation. We just want him in transportation.
Just can't bring myself to care.
A big tough man like you should be fine in
Ooh.
solitary confusion.
Substitutes monster packs in area. Pack monsters cannot drop equipment flasks or tinctures. That's a just over 1 divine drop. That's cool. So that's one of the things that I guess is worth it to run in the league. I'm not going to do that. They keep changing Betrayal. I don't think any of these are Talisman. I've gotten these dropped before. These are not great. Okay. But oh wow. This too. We can roll a tier 1 map. Or a tier 2 map. Wow, this has been going great. But Betrayal keeps changing. It changed last league. Ooh. I don't know if there's a good axe, though. Reaper's Pursuit. That looks cool. Alright, I'm just going to take this. It's a... I don't know. Comes Primacy. I've never seen that. I've seen that before. gem split. +1 to level of strength gems. We're stuck with the harvest. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh. Okay. Needs to be overshock and conduction. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. Let me get out of here. So I'm putting all my all flames here. And what I could maybe get a little something for this. I could try 40C. And then that's just gonna go to Rog.
Thanks to you.
All right, we have another here. You know what? I was supposed to do unique maps today and get more Atlas points. I even said at the beginning of the episode, let's go get more Atlas points. But what are we doing instead? We are doing safe houses. So usually in transportation is where I'll find that there'll sometimes be a strong box up here somewhere. And obviously, alternatively, you could just rush to the end, skip all this, do the encounter, and be gone. See, there's a strong box. It's probably white. Oh, that's actually. So I can click on this, will identify. So I ran away from it because it said detonates nearby corpses. And I don't want to get caught in that because that would probably be an insta-kill. Good. Getting tons of XP here. Like, could I just stay here forever? I got like 3% XP from one safe house.
You walk into my home. My home? I'll rip your spine. You me. I don't
You didn't even stand a
understand.
chance.
I was the boss.
You were the boss, buddy.
Hate
Alright,
must.
so you have to
This
kill him.
one can
Oh, that's
tell
right. I
us
was saying you don't want you don't want Gravicius as the leader, because when you kill him, you have to kill him at the end, and then he drops down. He's unaffiliated, so you just want him in the room. Another one of the gilded. Bro, that's such a good drop. I have 2 of them. I could sell them both right now for several divine. Ooh. Breach maps. Interesting. Actually, I think we had it that fled. What is that? Oh, this is all influenced gear. Pfft, doesn't matter what it was, it's gone now. Took too long. I didn't see how much time. I got spoiled by the other ones that gave us a long time. Right, so if I put this, I've got 2 of these now. All Flame of the Gilded. And just for kicks, I'm going to swing over here to Faustus. and say I want divine. And I've got these. I've got 2 of these. 4 divine to 1. I can get 8 divine for these 2 all flames. Wow. I don't want to do that though. I think I'm going to keep them. I think I'm going to keep them. Okay, now let's do a map before my shippers come back. So we've done this one. Let's just keep on moving. We'll do, what is it, Careblade? I forget how to say it. Careblade, the Wolfpack Den. Unique boss drop. I don't need to read all of it. That's fine. And we'll just jump right in. Oh, we can do. Wow, scarabs. Why did my brain just stop working? Wait, didn't I have a delirium scarab? Did I waste that now? Oh! I think I did. Okay, good to know. Don't use scarabs with these maps. You will lose it. Or them. Luckily the ones I'm using, the ones I used were not expensive or rare. Nothing there. I wonder how many of these packs I could just blink through. They seem to be pretty weak. That was a chaos. We'll grab that again because I'm poor. I want to go around this way. To the dead end, of course. Both dead ends. Of course, I chose the way of dead ends. It's okay. Not too much time lost. Ooh, a crafting recipe. What you got for me? Cannot roll attack mods. Okay. Not great loot. I mean, I don't expect it to be great. These are lower tier maps than what I'm used to running. And then quickly, let's do one more. That was oh, I don't have Death and Taxes. Don't do the Hall of Grandmasters. It is a trap. It is very, very challenging. I can't tell you not to do something, but you don't get a point for it, and it's basically like it's just hard. These are all the same. I see 59 quantity. We'll do this one. It's basically a map filled with just like exiles. I've heard that they are builds from leagues past, like actual player builds from years ago, however many years ago. I don't know if they update it or what, but it's pretty old. I'm just gonna try to see if I can just blink my way through pretty much everything. Because this is technically a tier 5 map. most everything is just exploding on sight. Got a Veil fight. That was not impressive. Sorry, Merveil. I'm not actually sorry though, because I needed the point. And we'll just finish the circle here and see if we can get something. Oh. There's nothing. Contracts. Should be nearing the end here. Still more than 50. I'm not surprised that it's more than 50 still, because I'm not really stopping to make sure everything dies. It's like blinking through the pack and then... yeah, here we go. Oh, there's 20. Okay, it updated. That was easy. So now we've got 2 points to use. So on this tree now, I think I want to go down and get it so that the leaders are accompanied by, or the people are accompanied by their leader. And then I want to come up here and I'm going to use this tree to also try to get... oh, you can get... can you get memory maps? Yeah. So probably these 4 would be good to get, but I'm going to go this way to try to get Elder and Shaper maps. There we go. And then my other tree I haven't even really touched in a long time. Because I haven't been using it. I've been trying to fill out the Exarch wheel for influence before I move on and start doing Eater. I want to get 1 Exarch invite. How much? There can't be much time left. 5 minutes? What? Okay, nothing great at all. Nothing even good. Terrible. Terrible. Nope. Alright, well I'm not gonna sit here and wait 5 minutes for the boat to get back, so I'm just gonna stand here by Tujin and just say thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I had a pretty good time, so next episode I'll probably be able to record pretty much right away, so we'll be picking right up where I left off here with unique maps, trying to squeeze some more Atlas points out of some of this easy stuff, and then see where we go to from there. This is kind of concerning. Up to 25. It means I'm due for a death soon. Maybe the next episode. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.